Hey everyone, it's Zadira, and today we are building a furniture store. This is going to be so much fun. This was actually an important thing that I figured out I needed to do to help make this building Christmas town easier for me. Oh my goodness, every time we would build anything, if you've been following along in the series, we built a general store, we built a restaurant, we built a salon, a hair salon. Abby built the library, Steffi built the florist shop and the conservatory. Those are right there. We also have built ice skating rink and a Christmas tree lot. Anyway, be sure and check those other videos out in the episode. But what I figured out is I got so tired of looking at each separate thing, and I wanted to see what all the different pieces of furniture looked like, and I had to keep looking at them, and because so many of the pieces of furniture have different what do you call it, variants. So I thought, you know what would be so nice is if we could just have all of that furniture out. So when I got ready to get a table, I could go look in the furniture store and get a table. Or if I wanted to get a bed or a chair, a certain kind of chair. Anyway, you kind of get the idea, I think. But so I decided, you know what? Let's build a big furniture store and we can just show everything, and I can just go and check it out and look. So we'll start over here, and this, I'm not even sure that this is everything though. I think it'd look better if I don't have my backspace on. But all of these different tables, these are the coffee tables. We're playing with, I think, 9 or 10 decorating mods. A lot of these are from Aka's interior decor, and then Peachy's furniture decor. But then we are also playing with RP Additions and the RR gardening decor. So you can see there's a lot to choose from. And so many of these have different variants. But with Peachy, she has the common furniture. She has the basic furniture. If you see something that looks kind of like old wood, like this right here, I think this is from her basic furniture. My goodness, I have to keep climbing on the wood. Yeah, this is a really good way to show. She has her basic furniture, and then she has her common. Her common is just so amazing. Look at that, the detail on there. And then this is the fancy, where she has fancy. So she has 3 different types of furniture all in one mod. This is a little, we might have to turn our backspace on. I want to get the right, yeah, it's the Elven throne. And then back here, I want to show you these. This is so amazing. This is the Pixie throne. Look at that. It's made out of an old log. And this is a Dwarven throne. Aren't those so neat? Made out of crystals for the arms. And then she's got a small throne and a large throne. So that's Peachy's furniture. And then we have all these different chairs, so you can kind of see which ones are from Peachy. And then we have these other from Aka, and a lot of Aka, AKKA. Be sure to check her mods out. A lot of her mods, you can click on them and get different variants from them. Let's see, I think these tables over here, I think this is a good example of that. Let's turn our backspace on a minute. Yeah, this one table, see, there's style 1, 5, 4, and 3. And I believe these are all the different styles that I have right here. This one back here is one with the drawers right down there. And then this one, these are all the same. I believe this one right here with the picture on it is the original one. And then you have all these different variants that you can choose from. This little one right here, same thing. You have a little round table, but then you have 3 different variances. Back there, the same thing. You can kind of see which ones go with which ones. They kind of match, but there is a difference. And you can kind of start telling the difference. The Peachy fine nicer furniture has the marble top on it, And then she has the really nice wood with a lot of detail. And then she has the little pieces that are made out of just plain wood. Like somebody just gone out in the forest and chopped a tree down. In Aka's, you can also find all these pictures. There's three different frames that you can choose from, but then each picture has its variants, all these different variances. So you can get all these different pictures. That one over there in the modern metal frame over there, that's the Ark obelisk. So she's taken all of these are from Ark. Like there's one of the swamp up there, and this is the redwoods down here. Probably can't tell as good. They're more detailed in person. This looks like we're the second one here with the Gothic picture frame. It has, someone has built a house and she took a picture of that. You can do that with the camera in game. So that's super fun. But she gives you all kinds of choices. And then, so back here, there's also these little, in Peachy's decor table mod, Peachy has a lot of these little, there's some statues and different things that you can put in your build as you're building to decorate. And then Akka has all these clocks. Isn't this fun? So she has table clocks as well as wall clocks. And then upstairs, when we go upstairs, she also has grandfather clocks. It's just so amazing. And here's a desk down here. I believe that's Peachy's. So you can see those are all the different chairs. And see how much easier it is if I want to come find a certain chair. Then I can just come and look and say, oh yeah, that's the chair I want. And I don't even remember seeing this one. I think that's amazing. Look at that on there. The detail is really amazing. And then I think this is the one I used for the teacher when we built the school in the last episode. And the one in the back over there, that's the one we used for the children's, for their desk. But anyway, so let's go over here on this other side. We have the RP editions, EDDITION. We have used so much of his mod. I don't even think I showed the outside of the building. The lights up here above this nutcracker. The nutcrackers are from, we're using Randy's Christmas, and she has nutcrackers. And then we also are using the RR decor, garden decor, and it has Christmas in it. So a lot of the Christmas decorations that you'll see are used from those mods. They're all listed below in the description. But all the plants, these plants we've used for decorating are from Randy's Christmas. This gramophone is from Randy's Christmas, and you can actually play Christmas music. I've got it fixed so you can't hear in-game sounds very much, but make sure and check that out because it has so many amazing Christmas songs that you can play while you're building on your base. But these are all the tables. These over here are all the dining room tables, and look at the different choices. I mean, it's no wonder I can get so confused and probably miss out on the exact table I need because I'm so busy. With the RP editions, they have this little table is their work table. When you watch the restaurant video, we used all of those tables for the restaurant because they have the chairs with them. It made it so nice. But again, the Peachy is with the marble inset. Really, really fancy. And then these are her common tables. Over there is the Gothic from Aka's, and on and on. This little statue, it's a little cat statue from Peachy. Looks like a little Persian cat, maybe. So pretty. And the fish is from her. She has quite a few little knickknacks that you can place around in her decor mod. Isn't that something? Anyway, here's some more tables, and these are her basic tables. So she has square tables and rectangle and round. And then we have these, oh my gosh, aren't these pretty? These are from Akka. They're lit up. We have them lit up front and using batteries. And we talked about the batteries in the barber shop. So if you're interested in wanting to know how to light things with batteries, check that out. But she has all of these different flowers and butterflies, all in different types of frames. So you can have all kinds of decorations for your walls. And then these are from Aka's also. and they are one item. This one in the middle on the bottom is the item, and then they have variances. Isn't that neat how they do that? I wish everybody did those, because it gives you all a lot more choices. And so we have, when you come to Arkea to shop, there's 3 levels. So we've got elevators, so you don't have to walk up and down stairs, and plus just makes it easier to transport items. Let's go over here and start over here. We have tapestries from Arkea, and all of this is one tapestry, and with the different structure variations. We have all these different beds. I mean, come on. You're going to find a bed eventually that you want, right? Look at these really fancy ones from Peachy. Look at the sheets. Oh my gosh, the detail on these truly are amazing. And those beds are ginormous, aren't they? Here's this one. Look at this. Look at the quilt on here. Oops. So cute. And then these are the different rugs that are in the mods. Most of these are in Arkea's. In fact, I think all of these on this floor are from Arkea's. And again, it's one rug, and you have all the different variances. So the square rug like this, you can have all these different variances from this one rug. But these are the beds. Here's the plain Ark bunk bed. We had to include that. And you can paint the sheets. I'm not sure if everybody knew that. You can actually paint those sheets, and it makes it look so different. And then that's probably the common bed, or maybe the basic bed. More than likely, maybe that's the basic bed of Peachy's. So this is a Gothic bed from Arkea's. So you can come up with any kind of style and design your home to be so individual. This is the RP Editions cot. Isn't that's pretty fun? And then we have all these different room dividers. Let's go up here and maybe stand on this bed and look down. And there are 3 room dividers. If you look at the frames around them, you can see the 3 different frames. And then each one has the different variants, so the different designs. And you can find the designs actually match the tapestries, and you can match the rugs. Like this rug over here matches that tapestry over there. So everything matches nicely. So let's go ahead and go up one more floor. And this is the top floor. And here we have where you can design your kitchen over here on this side. And so Arkea has the modern kitchen as well as the old worn out kitchen, I guess. So she has the old worn out stove and refrigerator, but she also has the modern stove, and then the old worn out sinks, and there's a coffee maker. That's one of the items that she has. And these are different shelving, and it's so nice to be able to see them, what they look like in person. She has the old worn out microwave. I think that's amazing. And then there's the modern one, a modern microwave. And then with Arkea, she has this item. I don't think I have one to show, but it's I did go into great detail with it in the restaurant video. And you place it down, and it looks like a knife holder, a wooden knife holder with knives in it, like this toaster. Let me show you real quick. It's kitchen doodads, and look at all the different variances. Here's the knife block. That's what it looks like. And then you can go into structure variances, and there's a coffee pot, which that's what that is right there. There's cutting board, jug, pan A, pan B, pot A, strainer. There's the coffee maker, toaster, kettle. That's the kettle right there. And then you have all kinds of rusty pots too. So let's see, we want the toaster, didn't we? Let's see, toaster. There we go. But gosh, you can do so much with that one item. Isn't that amazing? So that's so awful fun. That's in Arkea's also. And so here you can come into Arkea and design your kitchen set, and you can have a nice beautiful kitchen or an old rusty kitchen. Over here we have the same with the bathroom. You can design your bathroom. These are all the different variances with Aka's bathroom items. This is a wood stove, and that's really nice. I like that because it doesn't take up a lot of space. And I think we have one in the schoolhouse. We showed in the schoolhouse. And then you have all these different mirrors. Now these will have different variances, but they have different edging. Our borders, and they have the different Gothic and modern and rusty and grungy. This is the Gothic sink. Here's the modern sink. It's one sink, and you choose your variants. And then here's the old sink. I think they're called old. So here you have your Gothic toilet, the modern, and old toilet. And with these, let's turn on our backspace. You can actually have them open, and oh my gosh, it's disgusting. And you can have the rustic. So there's actually one more of those. There's the old, there's the modern, but you can have it open. That's the modern open. And there's the Gothic. Let's go back to, let's put it on the rustic. There we go. That is very rustic, isn't it? Wow, you could build a little outhouse, and that looks like that would go right in an old outhouse. And these are the different tubs then. You have all these different tubs. And you can have these with water or without water. Isn't that amazing? I mean, let's show you. If you have this, you have Gothic water. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that something? Let's see. There we go. All of them can have water in them. There's also this little cute prop. It's called a bathroom wall prop. And it has all the different structure variances where you can have a toilet paper holder or a hand towel rack. We showed a little bit about that in the barber shop, but I'm not sure if we showed the toilet paper holder, but there's the toilet paper holder. There's the hand towel rack, and there's the big towel. So yeah, you can pretty much decorate really, really nicely. We have a trash can and a clothes hamper. The clothes hamper is actually a metal post. I think those are like what you used to tie up your horses to. I'm not sure about that. I don't really understand about that, but you can have a clothes basket or an easel. Let's see. Let's turn over here and we can see. There's also an easel with a canvas on it in this mod. Or you can have a globe, and we have that in the schoolhouse. We showed that. But let's go back to, we want the clothes basket because that would go in the bathroom. With the trash can, you can switch to trash can C, trash can B, trash can A, or the kitchen trash can. These are some more rugs that we were talking about earlier. These rugs back here are actually from Peachy. These are Peachy's rugs. And it's kind of weird because when you go far away, you see those little bits and pieces, but then when you get close, they disappear. But back here on this back wall, we have the grandfather clocks we were talking about earlier. And then we have the couches and the couch. These are the sofas. This one, I just can't get over it because it's one that my grandmother had, I think, probably from the 40s. So I think these are kind of modeled after a sofa in the 40s. This is Peachy's basic, and then this is her fancy. And then we have some from Aka. Let's see if these have variants. I don't, no, this one does not. This one I think has one variant. Oh yeah, you can have couch B or couch A. Let's go to couch B. So not a big difference in her. Aka's things are dark. I'm not sure why. It's kind of interesting how you can look at her things, and for some reason they're just dark. You can almost tell that it's from Aka's. And I don't know about modding or anything, so I'm not sure why, but it's kind of interesting, all the different things that she gives us to play with, because we have 3 different grandfather clocks: the Gothic, the modern, and old. So she just gives us so many things. These shelves like this with the marble shelving are from Peachy, and it looks like a set of encyclopedias. And then we have all kinds of shelving. This one's actually a bathroom shelf with different, so you can have a rustic, modern. You could put that in your bathroom. There's the Gothic, and there's the old. So that's from Aka's, and you can put that in your bathroom. And I've tried it, and you can actually put towels in there and everything. You are able to do that. Some shelves you're not able to put things on, but hers are really nicely done. These are more from Peachy. She's got all kinds of little books and scrolls, and you can look on down the row. And these are these are basic. Her basic ones just look like somebody took some old plywood, or really boards, some old boards, kind of pallets. They look kind of like somebody cut up some pallets and put them together. But these are some more shelves. This one is amazing, and she has actually some books that fit nicely in there. You don't have to do anything, you just plop them in there. But again, they're a little bit dark. It's kind of hard to see them. But like I said, I don't know anything about modding. And this is one of Peachy's high-end. I've been calling it fancy, but it's her high-end furniture. But she already has little statues and things in it, in the shelves for you. And then over here, same thing. We've got all the shelves. So this was really hard for me when I've been decorating as I've been going along doing the series, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know exactly what shelf I need or what furniture I need to do what. And so especially when I was working on the school, I just could not figure out what shelves I wanted. For one thing, some of them are really tall and some of them are short, and I didn't need real tall ones, but but anyway, so the actual building of Arkea is made out of, we're doing Structures Plus, and it's made out of metal and glass. The ceiling we fixed it so it was very dark, but you still could see the stars at night, but it made it look more like a ceiling instead of clear. I didn't paint the metal. I just thought it might look better. I thought about painting it black or red. Let's go back down. If you have these elevators, they're the tech elevators. And what shocked me is you don't have to have any power or anything to use them. I was really happy about that, because I don't have any power hardly anywhere on except for batteries on the map. But we use I have to use the tech elevators, and you use C, and that will drop you down. You hit spacebar and it drops you up. But again, we use the lighting from the RP editions, and they don't need any power, and they're so amazing. I just love these. I think I might have shown these in other episodes, but you can actually set we have them on brightness and light radius all the way up to 100 and 100. You can set the light colors, and so those lights, I mean, we're in here and everything is just nice and bright and cheerful. It just makes it so nice. You can see how nice it looks inside the whole building and how I actually built it. If you want to build it, I believe it's 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's 6 by 6 with the glass. Each floor. Let's see. Let's get down. Each floor. These are 2 glass walls. So you have 2 glass walls. And then I used the model gun and fixed each one so that it only looks like one big wall for each floor, but it's actually 2 glass walls, because you can see because of the doors, that's where normally the walls would go across. But I just thought it made it look more like a department store or a furnishing store. Next, what we're going to be doing, the next thing I'm going to be doing is right here, I'm going to be building a garden center. Again, oh my gosh, we have so many pots and flowers and trees and different things that I just have to go through each one each time. And if I have them over here, then I think it'll be easier for us to figure out what I want to do. I'm just going to walk through real fast. Here's Steffi's florist. Here's the conservatory. There's where the church is going to be. That'll be after the garden center. We have the school. So be sure, each one of these we've been able to bring a video to you. Here's the general store. See all the people in there? They're busy buying things, getting ready for the holiday. Here's where you can get free sleigh rides. It's starting to get dark, isn't it? We have the nice bridge. Let's go across quickly. Oh, wait a minute. We can't go that way because there's something there I can't show you yet. I almost forgot. Ooh, that was close. But we do have the restaurant. We have Abby's library over there. There's a barber shop, beauty salon. Anyway, be sure to check out all of the videos that we have because we're built slowly but surely building Christmas Town. We will be having Santa's workshop. That'll be like, I think that'll probably be our last episode. We'll be doing Santa's workshop, and he has to have a nice stable for his reindeer, so we'll be putting a stable for his reindeer and building the workshop where he's building all the toys and getting ready for Christmas, because my goodness, it's coming quickly. But for now, I'm going to end this video right here. I appreciate each and every one of you so very, very much. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe and share with your friends. And Merry Christmas, everyone.